In a region soaked in history, blood, and broken promises, peace has always been a mirage. Leaders have come and gone, conferences held, handshakes photographed, wars resumed. But then came a man who didn't follow the script, a man the world called reckless, but who brought results no one else dared to chase. That man was Donald J. Trump. The Abraham Accords were not just a treaty, they were a geopolitical earthquake. 4 Arab nations, UAE, Bahrain, Morocco, Sudan, normalized ties with Israel. For decades, we were told it was impossible, that the Palestinian issue had to be solved first. Trump said no. He chose reality over ritual, and peace followed. And it wasn't just paper. Trade soared. Students traveled. Investors partnered. For the first time in modern Arab history, a generation began to see Israel not as the enemy, but as an opportunity. These were not symbolic gestures, they were tectonic shifts, and behind them stood a man willing to be hated, mocked, and ignored, if it meant breaking the deadlock. And when peace required strength, Trump delivered it. The world held its breath in 2019 when he ordered the strike that killed Qasem Soleimani. The message was not ambiguous. American red lines under Donald Trump were not theoretical. They were steel. Later, as Iran pushed its nuclear ambitions further, Trump didn't wait for another endless UN resolution. He struck. Precisely. Limited. Decisive. He didn't start a war. He prevented one. Today, Iran's proxies, Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, are fractured and broken. Iran's economy is bleeding. Its streets tremble with unrest. Trump didn't just confront terror, he choked its lifeline. And then, there was Israel. Trump didn't just support Israel, he stood with her in the world's darkest hours. He recognized Jerusalem, eternal and indivisible, as the capital of the Jewish state. He moved the embassy. He cut aid to enemies of peace. He defended Israel's right to exist, to fight, and to win. When rockets fell, he stood by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, not just as an ally, but as a friend, a rare, true friend. But loyalty didn't mean blind obedience. Trump knew when to urge restraint, quietly, strategically. He supported without surrendering judgment. Because real leadership isn't noise. It's knowing when to speak and when to act. While diplomats stalled in endless corridors of bureaucracy, Trump empowered a new model. Fast, focused, fearless diplomacy. From the Gulf to Africa, his team brokered peace others thought unreachable. Obama received the Nobel for Hope. Trump deserves it for history. His legacy is written not in words, but in treaties, in shifting alliances, in bold acts that others feared to make. He didn't wait for the world's permission to pursue peace. He just did it. The world may not want to admit it, but history already knows. Yes, Donald J. Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize.